perspective, what did you see out there?
Are you talking about the last lap?
I'm talking about Austin Dillon and what he had to do to win.
Yeah, I thought the last lap, that's something that, you know, our sport has been a contact sport for a long time. You know, we always hear, where's the line, and did someone cross the line? I would say that the last lap was awfully close to the line. We're taking a look at all the available resources from audio to video, to spotters. We're listening to crew chiefs and drivers, and if anything rises to a level that we feel like we need to penalize, then we'll do that on Tuesday.
In the past, NASCAR has been, when somebody's getting torqued on the right rear like that, or NASCAR's penalized in this situation that looked like that, what's NASCAR's thing?
Yeah, I would say we'll look at all the available resources, look at audio, look at video, look at SMT data, as we normally do on a situation like this, and make a determination on Tuesday.
Could you take the win? Could you take the win away, or take a playoff away, or are you talking points and fines?
Historically, that hasn't been our DNA to take races away, but that's not to say that, you know, going forward, this would start to set a precedent. We have to look at it.
Is it good for NASCAR to have stuff like this happen when you have controversial moments and drivers questioning?
I thought we had a great race tonight. I really did. I thought from start to finish, you take the option tire, there's really positive things that came out of the race, and then you know, you had the last lap situation there. And again, it's as I said earlier, it's a contact sport, and we want our drivers to race hard. And but if we feel like, and maybe if we're getting to a point in time where that would have, in our eyes, crossed the line, like I say, we'll look at all the data and discuss next week to see if anything rises to a higher level where it would be a penalty.
Is it unfortunate that your experiment with the tires has been just so overshadowed by this incident?
Well, as I said earlier, I think the hats off to Goodyear and all the folks in Hamlin. Their team has done a phenomenal job with the option tire, and I thought we learned a lot today. There's a lot of really good strategy with it. If you look at what the 99 to 34 did early, I mean, they kind of saved their races, so I thought there was a lot of positives there. But we'll debrief on that topic as well with Goodyear and our competitors and see how we move forward.
I mean, is it safe?
Evaluating Joey throttling up on pit road.
We'll take, you know, we don't want to make a split-second decision and get it wrong, so we want to make sure we go back and we'll look at everything that happened on the last lap, post-race, and see if any penalties need to be issued.
I mean, is it safe to say that at least initially you didn't think there was anything that crossed the line on the last lap?
It happened fast, but I would say if you look at that, that's in my view, that's getting right up really close to crossing the line.
We saw Dale Earnhardt win a lot of races this year. We saw him get Greg Sacks one time to get a caution so he could get a lap back. Do you think that society has changed now to where they view it differently than they did back then?
Well, I think that's a fair assessment. I mean, our sport's 75 years old. A lot has happened in 75 years, so I think we have to learn from the incident tonight and move forward and see if there's something that, you know, racing in the era that we race in today, and the way our young kids are coming up racing in short tracks, we want to make sure that the highest level of racing, which is NASCAR Cup Series, you know, it's done at the highest level, and it's done with the utmost integrity and sportsmanship, and that's what we're about. So we'll see if we need to adjust accordingly going forward.
Just take one more. Two guys to get a win. Is that what you want to teach the younger generations coming up?
Like I said, we'll review all the data, and we'll see if it rises to a level of